We found people who said they were fans of Donald Trump. We asked them how they felt about some stuff that Trump has done, except none of it was stuff Trump has done. All of the events we described were about Richard Nixon in this Watergate edition of Lie Witness News.
You heard the news that Trump was accused of breaking into the DNC's office and stealing sensitive documents. Do you think that should be an impeachable offense?
No.
Why not?
I like Trump. I don't listen to the news, so.
During the campaign, Trump sent a team to break into the DNC's headquarters and steal sensitive documents. Is that an impeachable offense?
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that it's an impeachable offense?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Stealing documents from the DNC.
No.
It's okay?
Yep.
Do you think the president should have to turn over all the conversations he's been secretly recording in the Oval Office?
No, because he has a legitimate excuse. He's got diplomatic immunity for those things.
Woodward and Bernstein from the Washington Post wrote an article that's pretty damning to the president and all his men. Is that just the Washington Post being haters again?
Well, I mean, it could be, because from my experience, the newspaper does lie and fabricate things, and it's a lot of fake news nowadays, so it's hard to, believe everything that comes out of the newspapers.
Do you think Trump will ever find out the name of the whistleblower known as Deep Throat?
Yeah, it'll come out. It'll come out later, probably years from now.
What do you think of Trump's bold choice to throw a double peace sign after speaking to the press corps?
He likes to express himself. He's unique, so.
Gangster?
Yeah, he's a gangster. Kept it 100.
Do you think if Trump resigns, he'll be pardoned by Vice President Gerald Ford?
I don't know what Gerald Ford's going to do, because, if there's evidence, against him, that's probably going to be bad.
Do you think everything that's going on right now with all the impeachment stuff is just to distract from the fighting that's still going on in Vietnam?
Yes, I do.
And do you think that Trump's war in Vietnam is justified?
Yeah.
How come?
I just think it is. I mean, like I said, I like the guy. No one's going to convince me otherwise. I like Trump. I don't listen to the news. No one's going to convince me otherwise. I like Trump. I don't listen to the news. No one's going to convince me otherwise. I like Trump. I don't listen to the news. No one's going to convince me otherwise.
These people are dummies.
I know that. How do you think I got elected?
A Trump supporter is too stupid to live. This is Dr. Anthony Fauci. He is a doctor of medicine. He uses science. He is well educated. He is well respected. He knows what he is talking about. This is Donald Trump. He's none of those. Which one would you take medical advice from? If you pick this one, you're too stupid to live.
We're hearing from friends of a Valley man who died after trying to self-medicate to protect against the coronavirus.
Last night, the two of them drank some chloroquine phosphate. They found it in their cupboard, and days earlier, they heard the president mention something similar as a possible treatment for COVID-19. Chloroquine phosphate, similar but different than the prescription drug chloroquine, something they'd heard President Trump touting.
At my direction, the federal government is working to help obtain large quantities of chloroquine. We think it might work on this, based on evidence, based on very strong evidence.
That drug has been used to treat malaria.
It's a very powerful and useful drug.
The active ingredient also found in aquarium cleaner to kill algae. Wanda and Gary took that powdered version, chloroquine phosphate. He says it's almost inevitable that there will be more, though. He just hopes the facts can drown out the misinformation that's online.
idea. Who in the hell would think drinking bleach and disinfectant is a good idea? Well, apparently, the parent company that makes Clorox and Lysol had to release a statement telling people literally not to drink Lysol and bleach. In my opinion, when a country becomes this stupid, it cannot and will not survive. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people aren't as stupid as to drink disinfectant and bleach.
Calls to poison control hotlines have skyrocketed across the U.S. as more Americans have questions about using bleach and other disinfectants to keep COVID-19 away.
In the past 2 days, there's been a significant increase in calls to the Illinois
Like the federal government, the administration is trying to pass the buck, pass the responsibility onto the states, onto mayors, onto governors, to anyone other than themselves, so that they won't take the blame come election time. So that they won't take the blame come election time. So that they won't take the blame come election time.
But of course, the next day, he had a change of heart, and for a very good reason.
I had no idea how popular the task force is.
He has no idea. That is most certain. And I think that's what it comes down to. He has no idea. He has no idea how to govern. He has no idea what to do. This man-child, narcissistic tub has never gave a damn about anybody other than himself his entire life. Even this moronic idiot would have responded quicker if we allow things to continue as they are. If we allow this moron in the White House to continue doing what he's doing, we are all going to be in very serious trouble.